Hey guys, CookiesYT here. I am playing today Elite Dangerous. Enjoy the video. Today I will be doing less of a demonstration tutorial, but more of a really just basics of going to a high-res site, high-resource extraction site, in other words, and doing some bounty hunting. Now, at high-res sites, you can mine asteroids for ores to sell, or you can do bounty hunting for bounty vouchers and then turn those in for credits. I will be just giving a quick rundown for, in quotation marks, beginners for high-res sites, or anyone that just hasn't done it before, to make sure A, you stay legal while doing it and don't become wanted, and B, actually how to do it in the first place. So first thing we're going to do is find a gas giant, not a star. That's not a gas giant, that's a star. What you're going to do is you're going to find a gas giant with a ring around it, only with the ring. So, like, there's 3 in this planet. I'm going to the biggest one, because that's more likely to have a good high-res site. And obviously, this one's also close to the terminal. I'm currently in Kiyomizu. So, I'll be flying there in Super Cruise, and I shall be flying and dropping into a high-res site exactly like you dock into a station. I will show when we get there. So on our way there, we're going to want to keep this. I have the big radar, and then just the top left of it, down here, there, is a targeting thing. Make sure you stay centered on that. The white dot is centered, and keep your acceleration just to the right of the big radar in the blue. Otherwise, you are likely to overshoot the planet. I am going to specify: do not use Super Cruise Assist, because Super Cruise Assist will put you in orbit around the planet automatically. We don't really want to go into orbital flight yet. We kind of want to stay on the outside and fly into the rings. Okay, so we're around the 8-second mark now, and we can start seeing the planet, and we're getting close to it. This is fine. What we're going to do is we're just gonna get nice and close, not within dangerous levels close. Just get nice and close enough that the planet's rather big in your view, but not too far away. And then the auto hotkey on PC is just X, so I'm just going to hit X and go to a full stop. So this will gradually slow me down and stop me. So now, as you can see, we're flying in here and there's different rings here. Just look around and open the rings by looking at them, and just wait. Don't go into a hazardous one like this. Make sure it says high, because high is good but not too dangerous. So there is a high-res site. I will click T and target that. I'm going to accelerate into the blue because I stopped really far on the planet a bit there. And now you will. It's targeted low energy FSD wake, but I have targeted the high-res site because it's got a big ring now. So we're going to fly round the ring to get to there, and we're going to try get the distance speed in the blue, as you can see on the left. Now, it is crucial that you don't fly too close to the planet, as if you get into that yellow ring we see there, that's the exclusion zone, and you're likely to be pulled in, and your ship will blow up. But also, we don't want to fly too close to the planet, because as you can see, my speed now on the right of my radar is slowing down. This is because the gravitational field of the planet is pulling us in. We don't want this because it can limit us to very, very slow speeds, which take forever just to get anywhere, really. So, gonna make sure we go in a nice loop around the ring because it's quicker, despite looking longer. So once we've done that, we start approaching the high-res site. Keep your speed nice and minimal in the blue. Don't worry about getting so close. It looked close, but you are going to be able to drop in time, unless you're a dunce and don't manage to do it. Hopefully I don't do that this time. So your distance and speed are just going to go down into the blue, and once they're both in the blue, we're going to hit J to disengage. Okay, here we go. So once we hit J, we drop into the high-res site. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start scanning people to see if they're wanted or not. After scanning someone, do not shoot them immediately, as if you are a beginner, you'll be in a Sidewinder, which is a very, very bad ship. So you will get torn to space dust if you are not careful. So now that we're in, we're going to deploy our hardpoints and switch over to our attack fire groups. So I have 3 fire groups, 1 for my scanners over here in C, and 2 for my weapons. Okay, that's just me getting scanned. Okay. So on A, I've got 2 beam lasers on 1 and 1 beam laser on 2. This means right click and left click. Left click is 1 and right click is 2. Because beam lasers take up thermal load. If I just go here, like, see these bars below the words beam lasers? That's that's before they overheat. And firing all 3 can make them overheat. I have everything turreted on these. And I have a Seeker missile rack on 1 and 2 in fire group B. You switch between fire groups by clicking N. And again, that's right click and left click, and these are Seeker missile racks. So I'm going to go to beam lasers, because these are thermal weapons and can destroy shields faster. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to scan people. Even if you know this person is wanted, because the police are shooting at him or something, do not shoot them until your scan has gone through and told them it's wanted, because they might not be wanted, and even if they are wanted and you shoot them before your scan goes through and says they're wanted, you will be shot by the space popos, and none of us want to be shot by the space popos because they're big memes. If you see like shots like this and people getting blue shield damage, all that is space beef, combat heat. And what I'm doing is I'm now flying towards that because I want to get in on that space beef and kill whatever the criminal is for their bounty, okay? So we're just going to fly there. Now we do have our thermal hardpoints out, our thermal weapons are out, so we can do damage against shields if we need to, or if we don't want to use rockets because it and waste them on a ship. Right, so I presume it's this Anaconda that's the bad guy, because his shields are damaged, and then wanted. If I had shot him before, so once it popped up saying wanted there, if I had shot him before it said wanted, I would start being shot by the space police. The space police are green. If you target them, they'll be green and all that, and then you look at them, they'll have a green box. People who are just randos will be people in orange. What I've done is this guy is now wanted, but I'm not shooting him because, especially if you're in a Sidewinder that's a starter ship, if you shoot someone who's in a strong ship or stronger ship than you, immediately after finding out they're wanted, oftentimes they'll turn around and kill you before you can even take their shields down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get within range of my beam laser so I can shoot this guy, and wait for him to be about 40% hull, while I was speeding down to 20. And then once they're on low, and then once their hull is on low, you just shoot them, and they should die. There we go. So this has told me I have a 139,000 CR bounty. This is wrong, they have recently buffed bounty hunting. So let me go into my transactions and I actually have 571,000 in bounty vouchers. That's all that you really do. You target someone, make sure they're wanted. After confirming that they're wanted, open fire when you feel safe to. I often find that 50% or 40% hull is good. Okay, well, now I have grabbed myself a friend in the form of Fungi HD3. He is here in the high-res site with me, and doing bounty hunting in a high-res site is much better with a friend. You can both get the bounties. Now, instead of what most games would do and go, the last player to get the hits gets the bounty, Elite Dangerous has done something really kind to the players and has enabled it so that if both you and your friend, both being players and not NPCs, hit a wanted person in the right time frame before they die, you will both get the reward. So if someone has a 1 million credit bounty, both you and your friend can both get 1 million credits from the same person. Okay, I have got back to my local system terminal, and now that I am in my terminal, I am going to turn in this 7 million in bounty vouchers. Ignore those ones, but see this 7 million? I'm going to show you how to turn that in now. So we go to the Starport services here, just right there, and then we go to contacts. After we go to contacts, you will see all of these. You must go to the authority contacts. Then you go down to bounties, redeem all bounty vouchers, click, and then confirm. And now, in my balance, I am 7 million richer. And just like that, that is how you become rich in Elite Dangerous. Thank you for watching, this is FuryusYT, signing out. See ya!